ready to cut the ribbons.
Oh, yeah.
Today we've had the topping out ceremony, which is basically it's symbolic, and what it signifies is that the school is now watertight, or the building's now watertight. They've got the roof on, and they can start to do all the stuff internally that obviously they wouldn't want to get damaged by water. So we brought a group of youngsters, 18 children from the school, and these are children who've tried very hard last year and put in great efforts. And we've taken them up onto the roof, and we've cut a ribbon and said we're topped out. And that's what we've been doing.
It's a traditional thing within construction that you get to a point where you get to roof level and your roof is substantially complete, that you celebrate the occasion. And by doing that, we've involved our supply chain, we've involved our client, the local authority, and most importantly the school and the pupils. And everyone's gathered here today to see the job at first hand, to see progress and how we're doing here, and also to see a completed classroom that we've done in one of the areas in the building, so they get a good feel for what they're going to be moving into next summer. The children will be involved in the process all the way through, from early planning stages and consultation. We had our architects involved. We consulted with the schools and the pupils on what they'd like to see in the school, and some of the features within the school were the schools and the children in particular were consulted, and all the way through the construction phase we've had numerous site visits, as we've had today with the topping out, and also we've had educational visits here as well, where we've brought in representatives from our supply chain to talk to the construction studies pupils in the schools. So it's gone well.
Yeah, I found it was quite good actually, because we got to actually see what was actually the like how it was building and what was like going to be inside the school, and we got to go on the roof. And I think it's going to be really different, because the old school was a bit cramped and it had lots of like boxes, like boxy rooms and all boxed together. But this one over there has like lots of open areas where lots of people can just walk in, and it's not so cramped. And yeah.
I think we're going to be able to learn together more instead of being in classrooms with like cut off from the rest of the school, and I think we're going to have more facilities to be able to work with.
Downstairs, where we've got the middle bit of the pod, all of that is breakout areas. We don't actually need to accommodate any proper classrooms. We don't have a traditional hall in the school. We have an atrium, and it's a multi-purpose space. So what it will be is that's where we can have assemblies. So we've got bleacher seating that you press a button and 220 chairs come out from the wall, and then you do the assembly from the stage. But also that becomes a performance area when we have, it's a theatre in actual fact, and also it's the canteen at lunchtime. So it serves a minimum of 3 purposes, but then also during the day it's another open learning area where youngsters can actually come out and work independently on their little laptops.
And we're on schedule for the completion in June next year.